everybody! I'm sharing my favorite holiday palettes and gift sets in this video. I know I've talked about a lot of them in hauls here and there. I've reviewed a lot of them individually, either on my blog or over on the Express channel, but this video I just wanted to devote to the things that are my favorites. I do plan to put together a little bit of a like drugstore stocking stuffers or drugstore gifts video too. Everything that I will be mentioning in this video is in stock at the time I'm shooting this. There are some other things, for example, a couple of great lip kits from Bite, the high pigment lip pencils, and the Mix and Mingle set that I love, but they are gone. If you find those under your Christmas tree waiting for you, consider yourself lucky because those are awesome. Also, the LORAC Pro Mega Palette might be something I would have mentioned in this video had it been in stock. So I've got 5 things, just like a top 5 of things I would totally recommend, gifts that I love. Then I've got 3 that I want to mention that would be good things to either give as a big gift to someone, or they're gifts that really lend themselves to being like broken up and would be great stocking stuffers or just smaller gifts. And then just a couple of things I want to shout out to that would be good gifts any time of year, non-limited edition, just great things. A couple of things I happen to be giving as well. So to start out, number 1, and this might be my most favorite item of this holiday season, and it is the Sephora Favorites Give Me More Lip Sampler. Now, I feel like I need to preface this with the fact that I think you kind of need to be a lip product addict to really appreciate what's going on in this set. I know I had posted a picture on Instagram when I reviewed this on my blog. By the way, all of these 17 lip products are on my lips on that blog post. But I posted a little like collage of all the lips together on Instagram, and I noticed a couple people saying, oh, well, you know, it looks like there's a lot of reds, or some of those look similar. And yeah, there are different color families in here. You've got pinks, berries, reds, and nudes. And the thing about it is you might have multiple reds, but it's like, this one's a little darker, or this one's a different texture, or this one's really warm and tomatoey. You know, it's like, if you tend to have a ton of lip products and you justify having them because this one's just a hair different, it's a little lighter, and it's got a little shimmer, if you're that kind of person, you will love this kit because you will really appreciate all the different textures. You've got like lip stain type products. There's a gorgeous thing in here from Hourglass that's so unique to me. It's like a really opaque full colored stain. There's tinted lip balms like this one from Fresh. You've got an OCC matte really dark lip tar that's interesting, a Makeup Forever lip liner, a Too Faced Melted, a Bite lipstick in Palomino, one of my favorite shades. This is $59. If you're considering this, I would say please visit my blog because I will show all of these on the lips, describe their differences, talk about what I really like best about the kit. Another outstanding gift that just really took me by surprise. I love it so much. It's a smaller thing. It's only 25 bucks. It's from Becca, and I talked about loving this in, I think it was my last haul video. It's the Portable Shimmering Skin Perfectors. You get 3 of them. You've got Opal, Pearl, and Champagne Glow. I'm wearing the Champagne Glow right now. That seems to be the one that I'm like gravitating toward the most, and I just love topping them off on my cheeks like when I finish my makeup look. It just gives that little extra glow. I know some people have told me they love taking a little bit of these and mixing them in with a foundation or a moisturizer. There's a wand applicator, so these are about the size of like a MAC lip gloss or something. And I just like dabbing a little on my hand. I take my e.l.f. small stipple brush, get a little bit of the product on there, and just dab it right on the cheeks. The application is so easy. I like that these are glowy, but they're not glittery. They just give the most beautiful finished look to the face. So if I were going to give these to somebody, I would say, okay, here's your skin perfectors, and also throw in the e.l.f. small stipple brush. I mean, just pick it up. It's $3 at Target or $3 on e.l.f.'s website. Your friend will thank you later. I mean, this is just a great little tool for cream blushes, cream anything, but it really works well with these. Next thing that I would consider to be a pretty major gift, the more I've been using it, the more I love it. I love every part of it, and it is the Smashbox Masterclass 3. This is the color and contour set. It's a really heavy-duty palette type thing that kind of opens up like a book. You take this little elastic band off. I know I showed this in the last haul, but some get the look type cards right there. 2 palettes essentially, and then you've got also a little folder back here with some face charts in it. But back to these palettes, they each have lift up plastic shields on there, which I think is great, but a bunch of neutral eyeshadows, a bunch of colorful eyeshadows, and face products down here. I really, really love what they've included in terms of the blushes and also the contour stuff. You've got a really cool, perfect matte contour, a matte bronze, a kind of matte satin finish highlight. Totally reminds me of my Laura Geller Baked French Vanilla highlight that I swear by and love. You've got blushes in Carnation, Flush, and Rosy. Today I am wearing all of the contour stuff and also the blush in Flush, which is a really pretty, like, kind of peachy nude shade. And then the quality of the shadows is really just amazing. It's the Photo Op formula. You've got a lot of perfect basic mattes mixed in here. Some gorgeous shimmers in terms of the goldeny bronze. The taupes in here are stunning. Over on the colorful side, though, we're talking about really pure colors. Pure pinks, purples, blues, and greens. If you enjoy like those really vivid pure colors, these are pigmented as all get out. You will love these. When I was thinking about what to talk about in this video, you know, I've got tons of things that I've tried, and I thought, do I really want to mention another Smashbox thing? But truly, I really love this palette. And this is the On The Rocks Luxe palette filled with the Photo Op eyeshadow formula. This Masterclass palette is technically not a holiday release. That's been around for a little while. This is one of those new things that they've put out for the holidays. A gorgeous array of just eyeshadows. If you don't really care about the face products and your taste in eyeshadows is maybe a little more muted than what was in this palette, this is more of a pop of color type palette. You know what I mean? You've got that pretty pink, this light green, sapphire blue, but as opposed to having, like, say, bright purples, you're getting plums and lilacs. You're getting a really good selection of browns and creamy neutrals. There are quite a few mattes mixed into this color palette. The texture of these shadows, whether it's a matte, a shimmer, one with a little bit of sparkle, it's absolutely amazing. If you just want to give someone the gift of really great eyeshadows in a gorgeous palette, you've got a massive mirror here, and then I love how the palette is just like a little bit squishy here, really shiny and gorgeous. I said I was going to name 5 things here at the start that were just like my top 5 gift picks. The 5th thing is another lip kit, a little bit smaller one, and it's from Estee Lauder. It contains 4 of the mini Pure Color Envy Sculpting lipsticks. Cute little navy bag here, by the way. This might be my new little, like, travel lip bag, but it comes with the most adorable little baby size Pure Color Envy Sculpting lipstick. This is what the big size looks like. So they are quite small, but the colors are so good. I've really fallen in love with these shades. But the most impressive thing about this lipstick formula is that it's a creamy lipstick. It does have some shine on your lips. We're talking, I think, more shine than a bite lipstick, but the staying power on these, it's like, what's going on with these products? Because they last so well. It's not that they're one of those, like, super drying, feels uncomfortable on your lips but last forever type of product. They just stay really well. They totally stay within my lip line without drifting out. But I actually took a picture the other day. This was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I had just eaten salad, which is one of the messier things for me to eat around my lips, and the product still looks fresh. I had it on since like 8 o'clock that morning. I can't get over how they maintain shine, because that seems to be the thing that even if I've got other products that technically wear a long time, like I can still see them on my lips, the thing that they lose over time is the shine. These seem to stay somewhat moist on the lips and a little bit shiny even after hours and hours. The colors are gorgeous and you'll totally be able to see that, but it's the formula that I really feel the need to get my point across about, because it's harder to express that through video. But the shades you're getting are desirable. This is a gorgeous nude that I'm wearing now. If you took my recommendation earlier in the year when I was talking about the shade called Impulsive, that's what I have the full size of. Impulsive is a little more pink, so this is going to be more of a classic nude. I think it's gorgeous. That's all I have on my lips right now. Very opaque for a nude lipstick. You've also got Dynamic. That's what I had on in the picture I showed you, and this is kind of like a classic rosy color that would really look good on anyone, kind of a warm pinkish shade. Now, get ready. These are like the rock star, super pretty, bright, fun shades that even if you don't have these already in your collection, a mini size and in this formula would be a great way to try them. And this is Envious. This is the beautiful, beautiful red. And also, if you're a berry lover, Tumultuous Pink, pretty bright pinky berry shade. Totally my kind of lip product. These are all just so beautiful, and I know they're mini, you know, they are little. They come actually in a pretty little box, but you also have this pouch that comes with them as well. Like I said at the start, 3 things I want to mention that would be great split them up type kits. You could give them all together as a great big kit. One is the big Tarte kit that was the QVC Today's Special Value. I have a full review on the Express channel. Since this is not any longer the Today's Special Value day, the price did tick up a little bit on this, but it's 3 boxes all filled with wonderful Tarte makeup goodness. But something I really love is that instead of giving 1 giant eye palette, they split it up into 2, which I think are a little more portable. One's a little more like pinky berry, one has some more classic like brownish neutrals. I've gotten some really pretty looks with those, not nearly as hit and miss as some of the Tarte palettes have been that I've tried in the past. Another box gives you 3 eyeliners. Granted, they are not skinny smolder eyes. I wish they were. They're still totally usable, but they're not on par with the skinny smolder eyes. Just think you should know that. But 2 full-size Lights Camera Lashes mascaras are in here. And then in the final box, 2 full-size Amazonian clay blushes, a Lip Surgeon's lip gloss, and 2 full-size Lip Surgeon's lip creams. Basically, I think this kit is a great value because there's tons of full-size stuff going on, and you could like give somebody 1 eye palette, 1 lip thing, and a cheek, and really split it up however you want to. Isn't it cute if you did give it all together? That's how it would come. Next thing, and this gift wins the packaging award by a landslide. It's the Too Faced La Belle Carousel set. Again, full review on the Express channel, but this is gorgeousness. This is composed of 3 different eyeshadow palettes, 2 blush bronzer palettes, and a Better Than Sex mascara in here. See how they come out? There's to and from on the back. I think that's so adorable. Magnetic closures on each one. Here's an example of the eye palette. So you've got one that's got kind of a peachy shade and a smoky charcoal plum. Another quad is bronzy brown. There's also a beautiful gold in there. This one might be a favorite because I love the Tin Soldier shade. That's a really, really great silver. And Christmas Tree is a great holiday emerald green. The blush palettes are the ones that actually say La Belle Carousel on the outside. And I really, really enjoy these. One includes the Chocolate Soleil bronzer and a pinky blush, and then the other has Sun Bunny Dark, which I surprisingly enjoy as a contour, and Luminous Peach, but they all come out and can go right back in if you want them to, just for display purposes, you know, but I just think this is the sweetest little set. The other split 'em up type gift that I want to recommend really like swooped in at the end, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is such good quality. Not that I was super surprised because it is LORAC, but these are so stinking cute. And I got this at Ulta. It was $30-some, and it's a set of 4 little palettes. They come all together in one big thing, so you could gift them like that. Or couldn't you just see popping these in like 4 different stockings? They are velvety covered little shadow quads. Open up like that. They've all got their own mirror, and then 4 pretty generously sized shadows. I'm wearing the greenish palette today. It's green on the outside, but it's called Countess, and it's got this pearly white. This is a really pretty rosy shade, a shimmery brown, and a matte teal. I've got that teal kind of smoked out in the outer corner, this on the lid, this in the crease, this in the inner corner, and highlight. I really just love that shade selection. I like the sort of surprising twist with the matte teal. Queen, gorgeous for those who love the burgundy shades. This also has a light pink and a matte black, and this is the one called Princess. So your bronzy neutral, this gold, stop it. Look how beautiful that is. And then Duchess is going to be your smoky, really cool smoky type palette. This one has a dark navy blue. The mattes are really stunning in all of these. I mean, not that the shimmers aren't, but if you like a good rich dark matte eyeshadow, they all have them except for the Princess palette. But I just think those are adorably packaged, just a really gifty type thing. Finally, I want to mention a couple of things that I think could be great gifts any time of year. They're shadow palettes, they're not limited edition, they're amazing quality, and I think sometimes we get so caught up in the amazing limited edition holiday stuff that comes out every year, we forget about those things that have been around and that are really great. So 2 things that I really want to mention. I'm gifting, I know, the LORAC Pro palette to someone on my list, but LORAC Pro, the original, I think it's unbeatable. In terms of basic eyeshadow selection, row of mattes, row of shimmer. I've used this palette a lot, but you wouldn't really know it because the shadows aren't really really used up because it takes so little of each one when you're using that. And then how can we forget about the LORAC Unzipped palette? I mean, this is beautiful for the person who loves the rose golds, the bronzy shades. I love that whole palette, and while these kind of take a back seat during holiday palette time, they are really, really great gifts. So that is all, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this gave you some great gift ideas if you're doing your shopping this weekend or throughout the rest of the season. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.